Yeah.
Right? I'm like, wow, this is just horrible prices. Like sometimes I remember people would be like, hey, can you give me some parts for the gaming PC? I'd be like, sure, here's a $500 one, and then it'll be like $800 for them. And I'm like, what? Where is the inflation? And it was so funny.
I
Like,
know.
how is that
I know.
inflation? It's so sad. But also, Jay, don't buy. Why are you buying an Apple Watch? What, like, for what reason? I see you're streaming again. You want to you're a fucking stop buying Apple. Dude, I will be the Canadian YouTuber who will tell you to stop buying Apple. Or
I will give
Apple
you
Watch.
no.
He's literally like, why do people keep buying the MacBook Airs? Why do people keep buying Macs? And then he shows the performance. He's like, here's a PC we built for 500 Canadian dollars, and then it would run better than a fucking Mac. Like, it's so far beyond. Like, why are people buying Macs? Like, why are you buying Macs? It's so trash. It is just, the Apple is so horrible. My cat's just rubbing on me while I'm just screaming about fucking Apple products. What are you doing? Huh? What you doing? Wait, what? Why do you want so much attention? Yeah, what's up? Stop buying. Don't buy an Apple Watch. Stop. Don't fucking do it.
You know what's really funny is I'm playing Persona 5 and Yusuke just told me I should upgrade my shit. Maybe I can buy some Apple products in this game.
No, you really should.
I think I will. I
That
think I'm gonna find Apple products and buy them in this game.
you know what would be horrible if they're actually in that game. That is just like that's a whole different level of marketing genius you have to be on to be like, wow, put some shit in this fucking game. Dude, you know what you could do with $300? I mean, you know what I'm doing with $300? See, the reason I have 47 cents in my bank account is because I transferred it all to Robin so he can invest in stocks. You know, I'm so smart, and let's gamble my money on the stock market. But hey, it's going up. But you know what I'm not doing with the $356 I have in the stock market? I'm not buying a fucking Apple Watch because why would I buy that? Why would I buy a meaningless, smaller iPhone to connect to my fucking iPhone? Like, what is the appeal of an Apple Watch? It's like AirPods. I don't understand it. Who buys this shit? Like, there's no reason. It's just, ugh. Why, Jade? Why are you keeping them in business? Why? Why do you keep them in
Me
business?
solely. I'm the only one.
Honestly, they're looking at their charts. They're like, oh, our past 50 purchases have been this Canadian person. Like, huh. And they're buying an Apple Watch next by our aggressive marketing for our shitty product. And it's and they're like, oh, do we have any reason as to why he's doing that? Oh, no, none at all. He just wants to buy a $300 watch. Watch. It's a watch, Jade. A watch. What the fuck are you gonna do with a $300 watch?
It's like 350.
Jade.
Plus tax.
Jade.
And my tax is 50. And my tax is 15%. Like
Jade. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? Jade. Jade. Okay, one, if you're gonna buy it, why not just have like some American friend buy it overseas so they get like 6% tax and then just ship it to you for like $20?
because have you looked at our exchange rate? And they do have import tax. It's called
Oh,
duty.
shit.
And right
Fuck
now,
that.
one Canadian dollar equals 74 US dollar, or sorry, 74 cents American.
I was gonna say, if it's 74 cents, that's like the best gaming PC besides a fucking MacBook.
Dude,
Even if you're not gaming.
if it was 1 to 74, I would have the best of everything. Okay?
If it was 1 to 74, dude, I would literally just constantly go back and download Fall forever. Finally.
We haven't known each other for 5 fucking years. What? Like,
Yeah, dude, we met in college.
you're gonna meet me at some point.
Yeah. I'll just knock at your door and be like, hold on, for 5 years. Don't buy an Apple Watch.
And you know what? 5 years ago, I'd have said like, I'll never buy an Apple Watch.
Why not? Why not? For what reason? Let's constitute this character change. I hate you like, oh, I don't want to buy an Apple Watch. Why can't you? I come back
That was wrong of you.
This arc is trash. This is a terrible fucking arc. This is when he's gonna tank and then fucking
Uh,
like a motherfucker.
you shouldn't have had that spin-off.
Dude, my spinoff is awesome.
You shouldn't have done it.
The fuck? Like, what the hell happened to your character motivation? Like, you're still ass-ass.
So here, do you want to know what fucking happened? Here's what happened, okay? I'm gonna be 100% honest about what happened. Is I used to live constantly in the red. Like, I was in such debt at all times that, like, basically, if I spent like 3 cents, that made the difference on whether or not I could have rent paid. Like, now I've got a little bit more money, so I'm just like, I kind of want that thing.
Have disposable income, and instead of, playing it smart and buying stuff for quality, I'm just gonna buy Apple because Apple's so fucking good.
I'm just gonna buy what I want.
It's horrible. There's so many better things you could spend $300 on.
That's what you think. Wait, what did he tell me? Ugh.
God, there are so many better fucking things. Dude, $300 was the cost of my fucking laptop. I get that in, Canada. It'd be like fucking 600, but still, like, it was literally $300 for me. I bought a laptop that outperformed a Mac. It was $300. Like, imagine buying a $600 laptop, and it outperforms a fucking $750 minimum price of a fucking Mac. Why would you put any money into that? I literally can't tell you how mad it makes me.
I'm going to send you pictures of it when I buy it.
Like, it physically makes me upset when I see someone pull out.
You know I have a MacBook Pro and a MacBook Air. So the MacBook Pro is many years old. It's actually really good.
It's terrible. It's horrible.
It was built to be a gaming Mac.
It is horrible.
It was really good for its time.
It is good for the $700 price tag.
You think Macs are only $700?
No, they're $700 in America. That's the cheapest MacBook you can get now, and it's the 5-year-old one.
Yeah, so
And it's fucking ass.
try add another 5 in front of that 500 and you know what my MacBook Pro cost.
Why did you buy it? Like, why? Like, dude, I don't understand.
It's from 2011 and it's still going. I think I've got my money out of it. No, it's not. I game on that Mac still. I play World of Warcraft and shit. I know. Hey. Okay. It's got hang on.
I have a gaming PC and it can run League of Legends. It's like, okay, a potato plugged into a goddamn outlet could run League of Legends.
World of Warcraft takes a little bit more. No, it's true. You know that meme of the guy from Hunchback of Notre Dame where, like, he's in the fucking stockade and then he gets knocked loose and he's like, I'm free, I'm free. That was me leaving World of Warcraft. And then, like, he falls into the fucking next thing and he's like, dang it, like, into the cage. And that was me falling into Hearthstone. And then I, like, he gets knocked out of the cage and he's like, I'm free, I'm free. And that was me leaving Hearthstone. And then you just hear, because he falls into the fucking well. That was me finding Overwatch. Like, Blizzard, I want to escape. That's a nice try. Oh, because of Activision? Well, good news. I really don't want to play Blizzard games anymore. You are.
I'm extremely disappointed, actually. I'm the most disappointed I've probably ever been. Besides, like, literally, one time I was just sitting in the hallway, like, at my college campus, just chilling in one of the lounge areas with some guy, and he pulled out a fucking Mac laptop, and he, like, I just,
Would you say that you hulked out?
I literally was just sitting there, like, why?
Did you ask him?
I, no, I didn't. I wanted to be like, why do you buy this? But I know he'd be like, well, I'm fucking rich. I'm like, but dude, like, why? There's no reason. There's no fucking reason. Dude, you could, you're, like, if I was real big rich, I wouldn't even buy this shit. Like, dude, they are so weak-ass compared to literally any other electronic that it's just, I don't, like, just don't buy it. Just don't buy it. It's so, why, why do you buy this shit? Why are you gonna buy a $300 Apple Watch? Like, what, why? For
I
what?
mean, for fun.
Just for fun.
I'm gonna send you a picture. Do you think I should get rose gold or space gray? Good.
Wear it on your wrist. You have your iPhone in your pocket. Why do you need to see one on your wrist? What the fuck?
I actually I actually do have a practical reason. Are you ready to hear my one practical reason?
Yeah, hit me up.
So I go horseback riding, as you may know. And a lot of the times I'm out on the trails alone. You cannot have your phone on you when you're horseback riding because it will break. Like it'll just jiggle out and fall and break. So in terms of like being able to shoot an emergency, if say my horse throws me and I'm paralyzed and cannot like move my legs, it also provides GPS location.
Ah, okay. So, like, yeah, why don't you buy, like, a stupid watch that also says those things in full?
Because this one will be hooked directly to my phone. You don't like that there was legitimate reason. It made you mad.
Legitimate reason because you're afraid of it, or is it legitimate reason because you want to buy this Apple Watch?
When I was 17, I was bucked off of my horse, broke my neck, broke my rib, and needed surgery on my knee.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah. Okay, find me a watch that does all the things that I want it to do.
Okay. A smartwatch that does everything they want it to do.
That's where I'll be if I don't have the iPhone and he bucks me off at night.
That's better than fucking.
Living with iPhone or dying without. Oh my god.
Yes, Buttercup. How fast and where do you run? Estimated heart rate of the wrist
Okay.
and neck using Garmin elevated data.
And where's the part where I can press one button to call the fucking ambulance? I told you everything I wanted to do.
You having fun? You having fun doing it?
I'm having tons of fun.
Are you glad? Are you happy about this? Are you happy you're giving your money to the fucking CEO of Apple?
Yeah, I'm thrilled, actually.
Happy you're giving your money to Tim fucking Cook? His last name is Cook. His first name is Tim. I bet he doesn't even cook for himself. If you want to give your money to this guy, his name is literally false advertising. He doesn't cook shit. They don't even provide Apple shit.
I mean, he's a white man.
Huh?
I said he is a white man, I'm sure.
Yeah, and they don't provide Apple at all. Why would you give your money to Apple if they don't provide Apple? Dude, don't stop buying
I'm
Apple.
trying to hit attack. Damn it, I got.
Please stop buying Apple stuff. Like, can you just do me a favor, kid? Stop buying Apple stuff. I don't
No,
want
I'm sorry, I can't do that.
you doing me a solid, bro. Just take anything you own that's Apple and just give it to a homeless person. Like just give it to a homeless person. Like at least you're doing something good with the crappy architecture. Okay, no, I can't shit on Apple for the architecture. Their flaws is that.
It is.
There's no positive. There's literally no positive. I could not give any other positive. Their performance, awful. Price, awful. Price to performance, absolutely just horrendous. It's the worst thing I've ever laid my eyes upon. It's, there's nothing. They treat their employees like crap. They treat their
It's because you don't buy Apple.
No, I have an iPhone right here. This is the only fucking Apple. Like I didn't even buy
Oh,
this.
so you're a hypocrite.
No, I'm not. You know what I fucking hate about this iPhone? I hate that everything is run by Apple. And oh, you want a refund? Fuck you. Oh, you want any type of user customizability? Fuck you. And I didn't even buy this, okay? This is literally on my parents' phone plan. This is just a phone I got specifically for being on the AT&T phone plan because Apple has a stupid fucking promotion with fucking AT&T, another fucking monopoly company that provides shitty fucking internet. Well, I'm so happy we don't have it anymore. Okay, let me just rant about AT&T, bro. AT&T is fucking ass. Okay, they make good phone service, and that's it. Their service
We
doesn't
do
have
not have them in Canada.
yeah, good fuck yeah.
Actually, no, not lucky us. We have a we have a monopoly. We have two choices for fucking
Same here, and
providers on internet. We only have two. Literally only two. We have Rogers and we have Bell. Yeah, because you may recall for trying to start a monopoly in the US, you guys sued them and said they couldn't do business there anymore.
so then they just went to Canada.
They were always in Canada. They're a Canadian company.
Life sucks. Fucking sucks. But anyway, dude, now it's how's life?
Oh, been okay. Other than I have an ulcer, which is weird. There's a literal hole in me. Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, it hurts a lot. It impacts most of my life. So,
I imagine.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What? Just the same guy?
I think I heard something like he stopped buying apples on it.
I disagree.
Fucking make so much money.
If you had $300, you could come back to PlayStation.
Okay, hey, listen, alright? PS Plus is a scam, and PC gaming is fucking amazing.
PS Plus is a scam. So is Nintendo Online. So is Xbox Live.
Yeah, you know what? And fuck Xbox because they're the people who set the precedent. Like, oh, oh man, oh my god, oh my fuck Xbox, dude, fucking, there was like a game maker on Xbox who specifically wanted to release DLC free, and he was like the first game that was like offering such like extensive DLC. They wanted to offer it for free, but Microsoft said no, and then set the precedent for paid DLC. Then they made the fucking Xbox Live, and then everyone else after Sony was like sitting there for like 5 years, like, well, Xbox is just getting free money for providing something they can obviously afford to do for free, and then now everyone fucking has it, dude. Oh my god, it's fuck Microsoft, fuck Apple, fuck AT&T. Just stop buying it. Don't buy an Apple Watch. Fucking Christ, Jade, why do you do this?
So
Just don't understand. There's no reason.
you're saying don't buy Microsoft, don't buy Apple. So you're a Linux supporter.
I say don't buy Microsoft, okay? Like, fuck Microsoft and the Xbox, but like, just stop buying Apple. Everyone else, you know what? That's their fucking game. Like, but fucking Apple, it's just Apple, dude. Why Apple though? Like, you could buy, dude, you could even be a Samsung slut, and I wouldn't care. Like, whatever. You know what? Be condescending about how Android is so much better than iPhone or whatever you want. I don't give a fuck. But like, why buy Apple? Why are you supporting this company? Okay, like why do they get your money? I don't get it. Like, for what reason? Jake, why though? Why though?
Oh man.
Anyway, my Korea trip was canceled due to the coronavirus, so
Yeah.
that was fun.
Yeah.
Going in, it's like, oh, see, my college was like, hey, let's reopen, and I'm just like, why? Why would we do that?
Because the U.S. is full of blip.
Like, fucking so stupid. And then I was talking to this Spanish girl, and she fucking started arguing with me that they need to reopen everywhere, and I was like, what are you, like, are you, and this was like a month ago, like, or no, 2 months ago.
Spanish as in from Spain or just Latina?
Spanish from Spain.
Okay.
And I was like, what are you on about? I was literally like, what, I was like, why would we reopen? She was like, well, people are so done. That's not a good reason. Like, what? She was like, see, we're in quarantine. And then now if we're not, we're okay. I'm like, no, we're in quarantine to stop the spread of the virus. Like, if you just open everything up, like, it's, what? She got mad at me. I was like, that's a dumb idea.
Uh,
It's literally a dumb idea. Like, why would you reopen? Like, I'm just like, you're in Spain. Like, you have a much more condensed country. And, like, why would you reopen? Why would you, like, fucking Christ. Man, I get that it's about money, but, like, come on now. My college is like, hey, reopen. I'm just like, no. I keep emailing these fuckers, and they're being so fucking dumb about it. I'm just like, I'm not gonna come on campus if you guys reopen. Like, I'm like, you guys, like, literally last semester, they did online classes.
hmm?
Like, they are obviously capable of providing strictly online classes. And it's like, just do that again. Just literally do that again. You literally happily coded an online platform to fucking make, oh my god. It's so dumb. It's so dumb, dude. It's so fucking dumb.
Hmm.
I just don't understand. It's like, I feel like money. But like, how are you gonna get money if your students are getting sick and some of them are dying? It's like it's just
My province has had its first 2 deaths now. We had completely gotten rid of coronavirus. We didn't have any more cases. It was over 2 weeks. And then a doctor traveled to Quebec and he did not self-isolate when he came back. And so now a shitload of elderly people and coworkers that he's been around, because again, he works in a hospital as he is what? A doctor, are getting sick and dying. Yeah, it's really sad.
yeah. The thing about my city is like we only have like 1,000 cases like that. I was last check. I didn't want to check because we started like let's reopen everything. I was like I'm not even gonna look at the numbers. I but now let me check real quick. I want to see what you got for me. Um,
Ah,
oh yeah, 2,731 in my city. Only 30 new.
2,000, only 30 new? What the fuck?
I mean, hey, like that's something. I mean, hey, compared to some other places, that's pretty good.
Do you want to know what my province looks like for this whole thing?
No, I mean I know yours is like much lower than ours. Like I'm not worried about that. I'm just that's only 1,000. Like before it was only like 100, and then it went to 1,000, and then we closed everything. And for like 3 months, it stayed at 1,000. Like we did not have a new one. It was we were golden. We were fucking there. It was, dude, we only oh my god, I mean 177 deaths is a lot. Don't get me wrong, but like I'm surprised we actually kept it at that. Like it was right there, and then they reopened, and look, the numbers just fucking doubled. What did they expect that? Well, they just tripled. What did they expect to happen? I don't understand. I mean, half of them, well, I guess 2,000 that have recovered, but why? Why the fuck do they reopen? Oh my god.
All right, so we have not reopened outside of our province. We have. I'm just looking up our stats. We actually had no deaths when we first eradicated it, but yeah, we've had 2 deaths since this doctor brought it back because he has a coworker who works half at the hospital, half in a long-term care facility. So unfortunately, a lot of people in their 80s and 90s got sick off of the coworker who got sick off of him.
Damn.
Yeah. And unfortunately, he's a black doctor who's not originally from Canada. So with everything happening in the US, everybody's being real fucking racist about it.
Oh, fun. That's always
Yeah, yeah. You know, and everybody's just like gross and
nice. What a good time.
a shade of racist nobody wants to talk about. But yeah, no, it's some real disgusting shit that's gone down since this happened. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure we're all in love with exactly how this has gone. What the?
Oh yeah, dude. Pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's like, yeah, it's like, wow. I mean, hey, you know, and Bill Gates on top of it.
Hmm?
You know, so there's one good thing that came out of this. One of the first things I saw online was when all this was going down. They were like, okay, guys, now we gotta wait for the lowest dividend stock. I was like, yeah, fuck it. So I just got back in the stock. They're just going up now. I bought them when they were cheap and they bounced back. I was like, okay, cool. One good thing. Yeah, the only thing that fucking sucks is like everything else. But hey, oh well. That was the guys up. Yeah, but other than like nothing, fucking university, probably the very opposite ideal of it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think I'm actually getting some because they keep releasing stuff that's like causing that. Everyone in my entire fucking
In these uncertain times.
yeah. Oh my fuck yeah. If I hear that one more
in these uncertain times. Oh.
How about that? You were just doing it so much. I don't give a fuck what you're doing, Walmart. Just shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck what you're doing.
Just do it quietly.
Yeah, just do it. Fuck. Oh my god, don't even get me started on my university with all this shit that's going on. Fucking, okay, like my university situation shit. Like, by the way, we don't pay less. It's like, okay, cool. I got it the first 18 times. Please stop. Like, the more you say it, the less I'm believing. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, just say it. Donate some money and shut the fuck up. Like, I don't care. They had the audacity. They had the audacity to release this fucking email or send out this email that said some shit like, like we're not also taking bullshit. Oh my god, I read this email and I'm just okay, one, my university is just horrible at managing fucking business. It's like I get everyone to specify this money, but like they have just been losing money for the past like 10 years now, and they just have not been stopping. So like obviously their financial advisors are just fucking horrible. And then on top of that, they have the audacity to fucking send an email letting the students know and like begging for pity. I don't give a fuck how much money you're losing. If you can let me pay $100 to pay for the gym fee that I couldn't even use because a virus made you close your fucking campus, fuck out of here, like, oh my goodness. Fuck this. Oh my god. Those fucking cunts, dude. Holy shit. They're some cold. Oh my god. I'll tell you that much. Those motherfuckers. But I'm gonna beg for pity. Oh my god. Shut the fuck up. Ah. But yeah,
Fuck yeah.
yeah, this is a horrible idea to open up like legalized cannabis in the future. The likelihood that everyone will get infected if we open up to like maybe we should not do that since we have the capability to like, deliver online learning from home effectively. I don't hear you, but like also if we like open up we could charge people to learn. It's like, dude, fucking stop, like bro.
Maybe don't do that.
Exactly. Hey, how about you just fucking don't? Like, have you thought about that? Like, have you thought maybe, have you fucking thought that, like, maybe if you just wait it out, you can make more money in the future? Oh my god. It's like, if you just effectively handle it now, oh my god. Why would we do that? Who the fucking, I fucking hate whoever makes this goddamn.
Yeah.
But I can't do anything about it. It's just plain. Yeah, this is a lot more negative than I meant it to be. Honestly, I just wanted to catch up with you more friends.
Aww.
This is a lot more negative than I meant it to be. I apologize for that. This is not how I
That's
meant it.
fine. It's all good.
I just, holy shit. It's so annoying, dude. It's so fucking annoying. Like, just holy shit. It's just, you ever just watch, like, train wrecks in slow motion? It's like that. That's what I'm looking at right now. That's how this is for, like, the past month.
Slow motion. Yeah, no, this year is the darkest timeline. Just in case anybody is confused. That's a community reference. But yeah, it is. It is the darkest timeline. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking great.
It's actually a skit that you can look up. It's not too long. If you just look up community darkest timeline, you'll see that it's like part of an episode where like stuff happens and then somebody's like, "Ooh, though that's the darkest timeline," because they have a kid who's like a theater major, he's like obsessed. So He's just like, yeah, no, none of that could have happened. That would have been the darkest timeline. Is there any stuff in here? No. Damn, okay.
So I don't know if you know this, but it's been on like that PlayStation of those smiley faces jumping up and down on your screen for like a while.
Smiley faces.
Yeah, you know, like when it has like the screen pause button screen,
Hmm.
looks like on your screen. I don't know if that's what it shows for you, but for me it shows that.
Maybe I'm on a different stream now, right? This is the one called P5.
Yeah, P5, yeah, but it's just like the screen pause notice, like loading screen, like it'll.
Huh.
I don't know why it's doing that. I guess it's just stopping and restarting.
All right, let me just restart the. Well, I'll just restart the stream.